Alright, so I finally got this damn thing to be able to output a file that I can use. It's, oh, yeah. I'm not even sure what all the drama is. Um, Fucking around with it, it turned out that converting the thing into a byte array so that it's a mutable object that I can insert crap into is by far the fastest way to do anything with it once it gets decently big. So here, 250,000 digits, and it was because this is phi, so it was able to compute it super quick because basically we're just finding the square root of 5 and then adding 1 to it and cutting it in half. That's yeah. And then because saving to a file was taking so fucking long, I I timed that as well. So when I made it into a byte array and just copied that in, suddenly it was able to save the file very, very quickly. Trying to save it as a string, holy Jesus Christ. I don't know how long it would take to save this because I let it run for like 4 hours and it wasn't done yet. So yeah. No, I think seriously it was like about 3.5 hours, and it had about, of this 240,240, it had a little over half of it. So yeah, it was going to take a ridiculously long time trying to God, trying to yeah. Dealing with bytes, it saves like fucking instantly, which amazes me because how is it that different? But whatever. Um, yeah, yeah, it does it in less than a second for this size. But so I continued fucking around with it for a little while, just like changing stuff. I did I did just scale it up all the way to my number base, 14,414,400. Um, which is only what 60 times bigger than this. So if we're scaling this, it should be something like what, maybe 15 seconds, 12 seconds, somewhere in that range. It's more like 10 times that. So that didn't scale as you would expect. But the file saving also did not remotely scale as you would expect. It took like pretty much an hour. 3,600 seconds would be an hour. So pretty damn close to an hour right there. Um, yeah. But a lot of that at this scale, a lot of that is time spent in here formatting it. But again, this is way faster than if it was a string and I was trying to format it. So it's still, and the formatted version is massively easier to read, right? So I have these, each of these strings is 13 digits. There's 4 of them to make a line of 52 digits, and that's not including the 1 point out here, right there. And then we've got every 11 lines it's marked, and every 77 lines there's a break. I don't have it marking groups of 60s, but yeah, there should be 3,600 of these blocks of 77. So there's a lot of digits here. This file I'm going to have linked along with this, because this was just screwing around with it. This was sort of hard earned because I never needed to save huge ass files in Python quickly before, or at all. So yeah, this I just sort of cobbled together over the last few hours here, trying to figure out how to make this happen. So it will certainly help me in the future to have it available. So I'm going to make that available. Yeah, along with the first 14 and nearly a half million digits of phi, assuming it's correct. Alright, like, are you gonna check this? If so, fucking why? Yeah. Woo! What the hell's happening? There we go.